Well, hi Virgos, welcome to Quickie Tarot. It's time for your weekly reading. So I have shuffled these cards really good. If you feel compelled, please like and subscribe. Otherwise, let's just get started. Let's ask that universe, what is in store for our Virgos, please? What is in store for our Virgos? What? A lot of major arcana already. Wow. What is in store for our Virgos? Let's see what we have here so far. Okay. The overall energy, the card here right in the center, is the Eight of Swords. Feeling bound. You're feeling kind of trapped. It's a card of illusion because the mouth is not bound. The feet are not bound. So you can walk out. You can walk out of this situation. You can get out of this situation. You can ask for help to get out of this situation. So it's really a card of illusion. It's more of a card of a feeling of being trapped. Not that you actually are, okay? Up here in your highest energy is the Hierophant. Now, this is the card for Taurus. Which may or may not be in your chart or in someone else's chart around this reading. The Hierophant, this is about traditional values, traditional morals, traditional ways. A lot of times, it can signify marriage. It's next to the Emperor. Now, the Emperor is the card for Aries. May or may not have Aries in your chart, may or may not have Aries around the reading, but this is a stubborn energy. So we have a stubborn energy. Uh, really, this might be your energy right now because it's in your highest energy. So you might be kind of like thinking about something in a certain way, not really willing to change your mind, pretty fixed on your ideas, very well liked and well respected, the Emperor. They like to be a leader. They like things to be their idea. Does this kind of sound like you're being stubborn about something lately? Narrowly fixed-minded on something? If you are, it could be a traditional relationship. It could be that you're not happy with the way things are going because it's not going the way you want them to go. Is that possible, Virgos, right now? Because we have the Page of Swords right next door. That's what makes me think that. The Page of Swords is being on guard and like almost ready to dissolve a partnership, because I'm looking at the Hierophant and the Emperor as a couple of people too, and you might be getting ready to sever a relationship with somebody. Maybe not a couple as in romantic couple, but it could be a friend that you're getting ready to cut out of your life. I I don't know. I'm thinking more on the romantic side though, because that's usually what the tarot talks about. The Hierophant being those traditional morals. I think that's what you want. I think maybe it's not happening. So you're on guard. You're like, well, if this doesn't advance any further, I'm out. So under the Hierophant, we have the Strength card. This is the card for Leo. You might have Leo in your chart, Leo around this reading someplace in their charts or someone else's chart. But more importantly, see the infinity symbol here above the head of this figure? That is the card of knowing, the card of intuition. So it's also about strength. It's about reaching down deep inside of you to pull the beast out, to tame the beast, to do what you have to have, what you know you have to do. So something's coming up that you know you're going to have to do something here that's going to take a lot of strength from you. And it has to do with feeling untrapped. You need to do something about this Eight of Swords, the feeling of being trapped. On the other side of that card, we have the High Priestess. So one side we have the symbol of knowing and intuition and using it, but it takes strength to use it. On the other side of the Eight of Swords, we'll do it this way, is the High Priestess. Well, that's the card of knowing. That's the card of intuition. Flat out. Use your intuition. Let it guide you. It's the High Priestess is right under the Page of Swords. So I know you're on guard. I know you're like ready to sever a relationship. You're on edge about that. In order to untrap yourself, I don't think you want to be in a committed relationship with someone. And you're on guard about it because I feel like you feel like you're somehow finding yourself in this situation, okay? And I think you want to find your way out of it. So under the Strength card, we have the Knight of Pentacles. This is really, really slow moving energy. This could be you, Virgo. This is earth, heavy earth energy, Virgo, Taurus, or Capricorn. So I believe this is you again, and I believe that you're giving this a lot of thought. You're not moving forward with the Hierophant here. I don't think you're moving forward in a relationship. It's right next to the Moon card. Can't believe all these major arcanas. So the Moon card is a card for Pisces, and so Pisces might be in your chart or around this reading someplace, but things are about to be revealed. This is under the Eight of Swords. I think you're going to reveal how you're feeling, like you feeling like you're trapped into this relationship. Whatever relationship you've gotten into here, it's like maybe they feel like they're in a different relationship than you feel like you're in, and you can see that and feel it. And I think it's going to come up. I think you're going to expose it. And I think that's why the Moon card is here, that you're going to bring light to the night. So day from nighttime, you're going to shine a light on the problem here. Oh my goodness. And another major arcana right next to the moon. This is going to start a whole new life cycle, a whole new cycle coming in. It's right under the High Priestess. So if you let your intuition guide you, you will get to this place here where your life is going to take a turn. You're feeling, right now, you're feeling pretty beat up, washed out, kind of drugged through the mud about this whole thing. It's really been on your mind. It's like you've come to a standstill in this relationship because of the difference of feeling in this relationship. It's like one party, like I said, really wants a commitment and wants to move forward that way, and you want to just like put the brakes on. We have the Eight of Cups above the Nine of Wands. This is the card of walking away. It's next to the High Priestess. I think this is what your gut is telling you to do. Is to walk away. This whole situation has created a lot of questions for you. You don't want to walk away. You're trying to be very careful because you really have feelings for this person, whoever I'm talking about that wants things Maybe they want to move too fast. That could be part of the problem, because we do have the Knight of Pentacles, which is a slow moving, and perhaps they just want to move so fast. But you do have feelings, and you've got questions about love, a lot of them. This is the Queen of Cups, male or female, water energy, could be Pisces, Scorpio, or Cancer, could be around this reading. We have Pisces, that makes Pisces twice. But this is the only cup in the deck that has a lid on it, and you're peering, trying to peek in those windows to get the answers to your love questions. That's what this card is all about. You have a lot of love questions. Do I love them? Do they love me? I mean, you need to know what you're supposed to do in this situation. That's how I know it's a love situation too, is because the Queen of Cups came out. Are there more cards for Virgo, please? Whoa, we don't need, I can't take all that clump. Are there more cards for Virgo? There's the one that needed to come out. What else do they need to know, please? What does Virgo need to know? All right, we've got some more cards. Let's get going on those. Wow, this new cycle. See, this is one section of the reading. This is another section right here, and I'm scooting them down because I have more cards. So I want to make sure they're all in the picture. Okay. Well, they are. So this new cycle down here that's coming in, the World card, which was next to feeling all beat up, worn out, ready to walk away, analyzing the love, all the questions, trying to find your answers. Use your intuition. Your intuition it has the answers, all right? We got two cards of intuition, of that feeling of being trapped. We have the Sun. We have the Ace of Swords. The Sun is new beginnings. Happy, joyful new beginnings. And it comes from truth and clarity through conversation. And I think that's what's going to be exposed here with the Moon card here. I think there's going to be a conversation. You're going to talk about how you're feeling in this relationship. We had the Lovers come out and the King of Wands. So the Lovers, that's a Gemini. We have Pisces over here. Gemini. So Gemini might be in your chart, might be in someone else's chart around the reading, but this is a divine relationship. This is a soulmate relationship. This is, being brought to you by the universe, by the guardian angels, both your guardian angels. This King of Wands is facing the Lovers here. It's right above the Ace of Swords. The Sun card is also in this mix right here. And look at the other card that came out. Take a look at all those. I think you're going to figure out that there is love here. You have too much love for this person just to cut them out. You are on guard about it. You know how you're feeling, but you don't want to cut them out, okay? You're going to talk to them. You're going to let them know how you feel. And you're going to continue on. The King of Wands, by the way, is fire energy. So that would be Pisces or Aries, Leo, or Sagittarian energy. Might be in someone's chart, or maybe not. But the energy is that staff of new beginnings. Look at all the new beginnings we have. We got the World card, we got the Sun, we got the King of Wands. And we have a lot of love up here. This is what you're going to find out. This is, if you use your intuition, you pay attention to how you feel deep inside, through your gut, in your heart. Don't just use your head, okay? The Strength card is here. You're going to know, what you have to do. You have to talk about it. The Ace of Swords. But I think this is going to get this relationship back on track. And it's going to take a lot of pressure off of you. So, Virgo, this was your reading. Thank you for watching Quickie Tarot.